This is a two-part video series with a bonus third video. In this video, I will explain why my method of 8-minute, 10-minute, and then 12-minute extended breath hold meditation is the most effective and most powerful way of transforming your feelings of depression, sadness, and anxiety into new, massive, abundant, long-lasting, motivated, and creative mindsets. I will explain why it is so effective in your mind in achieving these transformations and why it should be added to your daily routine. Having experience in psychedelics, specifically psilocybin mushrooms, in my extended breath hold meditations, I am able to reach certain elements of a psychedelic trip. I'll explain in a little bit. You'll see a link above that takes you to my YouTube playlist with a multitude of guided breathwork, breath hold videos. So if you've held in there this long, let's finally move on to part one, why my method of breath hold meditation is the most powerful and most effective in transforming your depression and anxiety and sadness into having a new, massive, empowered, long-lasting, motivated, and creative mindsets for living an amazing life. I've meditated for years without much success. It was always breathe in, breathe out, be grateful. However, I never really truly understood what I should be doing with my body and my mind, and I never really knew actually how I was supposed to feel and know if it was actually working. I was pretty much just going through the motions. It wasn't until I discovered the Wim Hof method of breathing. It was then when I finally realized and felt the power of breathing combined with an intense focus on setting intentions for possibilities and creating new success with meditation. It was at that time I actually felt my mind seem to go into a different place. However, Wim Hof only got me so far, and I felt like I had peaked with still so much more to experience. So that's when I started to augment his program and creating a big emphasis on focus on the inhaled breath hold, as well as more focus on the extended breath hold and extending that time period, along with tensing different parts of your body and flexing your stomach and your head and everything at the same time. All of this incorporated with including intentions with each and every breath that you take. It was at this time where I actually shattered the 3-minute breath hold and immediately went to a 6-minute, 8-minute, 10-minute, and then 12-minute breath hold, and now looking into the future of doing more. This is definitely advanced. It's going to take a lot of time and practice. However, with my training, you will get there much quicker to experience the benefits. The real secret to my method is achieving these long, extended, exhaled breath holds. It's in these exhaled breath holds that I actually reach certain elements of a psychedelic state. In the fact that your mind becomes extremely present and you actually lose track of time. Your mind really opens up, allowing for new thoughts of positivity, creating solutions to problems, creating new possibilities, and eventually erupting purpose to come forth in your life. It also creates a much greater and efficiency in neuroplasticity, which in simple terms means it greatly increases the ability and speed at which your brain can create new neural pathways to learn, to change thoughts, change beliefs, connections, and make new connections permanent. Throughout your life, your self-beliefs, more importantly, your limiting self-beliefs, have become cemented in your brain as absolute. And for the most part, this has happened subconsciously, undeliberately, and reactionary to the experiences that you've had in your life. So, without deliberate intention of what's happening, your brain subconsciously automatically creates all kinds of irrational, false, disempowering self-beliefs and meanings, such as, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't matter, the world is tough, the world is out to get me, it's me against the world. I didn't grow up with the opportunities other people have. I grew up in a poor family. I don't have a college degree. My parents didn't love me. I can't trust people. No matter how nice I am, I will be taken advantage of. Nice guys finish last. Men just want sex. Women just want money. I'm too short. I'm too tall. I'm too fat. I'm too skinny. I'm weak. I'm an introvert. I'm too old. I'm too young. I don't have the brains for business. No one takes me seriously. And I always have to work harder to prove myself. The list goes on and on and on, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, I encourage you to list some of your limiting self-beliefs in the comments below. If some of those hit home with you, don't get stressed and don't get depressed. The great news is that my breath hold meditation is one of the most powerful ways of eradicating those irrational and false, limiting and negative self-beliefs that have held you back in many areas of your life. It does this by allowing you to consciously and deliberately retrain your brain to powerfully respond to experiences and stimulus in your life. More so, it allows you to internalize and grab hold of your unlimited value, worth, and power. I will wrap up by restating, once you understand and properly perceive how to execute long breath hold meditations, you will greatly increase the speed at which you master your transformation. And the only skill that you need to master in bonus video number 3. Now, click the link to move on to my part 2 video, my step-by-step tutorial on how to master my extended long breath hold meditations. In the bonus video found at the end of this video, I will go into detail and tell you the only skill that you need to master in life, to feeling happy, to feeling at peace, to feeling abundant, and basically just to be successful at anything in life. It's one skill. Also, look in the description below for the link to my advanced expert extended breath hold meditation training program. And finally, please take 4 seconds to subscribe to my channel, like, and comment on this video.